The WNBA landscape shifted dramatically after a stunning 95-65 blowout, with the Indiana Fever, led by Caitlin Clark, dismantling the favored New York Liberty. The game wasn't just a win, it was a seismic statement, one that forced the basketball world to take notice. The center of the post-game buzz was Sabrina Ionescu, the Liberty's star, whose candid remarks about Clark revealed a mix of frustration, respect, and clarity that cut through months of media-fueled tension. This moment, born from a lopsided defeat, offered a glimpse into the evolving dynamic between two generational talents and the rivalry brewing between their teams. It's not just about one game, it's about the future of the WNBA. Coming into the matchup, the Liberty were the clear favorites. With a trio of stars, Sabrina Ionescu, Breanna Stewart, and Jonquil Jones, they were expected to dominate. The Fever, perennial underdogs, were seen as a team still finding their footing despite Clark's meteoric rise. But from the opening tip, Clark flipped the script. She torched the Liberty with 3 deep threes in the first quarter alone, her court vision slicing through their defense with surgical precision. Threading passes through tight gaps, running the offense with veteran poise, and igniting the crowd with every move, Clark was unstoppable. By halftime, the Fever led by 18. By the final buzzer, the 30-point margin was a humiliation for New York. Their stars outplayed, their defense in shambles. Clark finished with 27 points, 12 assists, and 6 rebounds, while Ionescu struggled, managing just 9 points on a dismal 3-4-13 shooting night. The real story unfolded in the post-game press conference, where all eyes turned to Ionescu. The basketball world waited to see how she'd address Clark's dominance. Would she deflect, downplay, or take a shot? Instead, Ionescu delivered a response that was as raw as it was revealing. "We gave her too many easy ones," she said, her frustration evident but tempered by composure. "She has great range, and her ability to get her shot off is really impressive, especially after missing some games. On a personal level, I'm happy to see her back out on the court, healthy, feeling good." Her words carried weight, not just for their honesty but for their generosity. "What Caitlin's doing is incredible," she continued. "You don't see rookies come in and control games like that, especially against teams like us. She deserves all the credit for how she played today." Ionescu's praise didn't stop there. "She's fearless," she said. "She pulls up from the logo like it's nothing. She doesn't care who's guarding her. She makes the right play almost every time. I've got a lot of respect for how she's handled all the pressure." These weren't empty platitudes, they were the words of a competitor recognizing a peer. 4 years, Ionescu and Clark have been pitted against each other, their careers intertwined by comparisons. Both were record-breaking college stars, Ionescu at Oregon, Clark at Iowa, carrying programs on their backs. Both faced criticism for being too flashy, too confident. Both entered the WNBA with massive expectations, Ionescu in 2020 as the league's golden child, only to be slowed by injuries and team chemistry issues, and Clark in 2025 arriving with unprecedented hype and Steph Curry-esque comparisons. The media framed them as rivals, with some speculating Ionescu might resent Clark's spotlight. Yet, her comments dispelled that narrative, revealing admiration over envy. Clark reciprocated in her own presser, showing the respect was mutual. "I've looked up to Sabrina since I was in high school," she said. "She's paved the way for a lot of us. What she's done for women's basketball is huge, and I've got nothing but respect for her game." She went further, praising Ionescu's intellect. "She's one of the smartest players in the league. I've watched hours of her film. To compete against her and earn her respect means a lot." This exchange wasn't rehearsed PR. It was two ballers keeping it real, their bond forged in the crucible of competition. The game and its aftermath marked a turning point for the WNBA. The Fever-Liberty matchup drew record viewership, with clips of Clark's crossovers and Ionescu's slick passes trending for hours. This wasn't just about a scoreline, it was about legacy. The mutual respect between Clark and Ionescu set a new standard in a league often bogged down by off-court drama. Their interaction showed that fierce competition and genuine admiration can coexist, offering a blueprint for how stars should carry themselves. It also united fan bases, proving that lifting one doesn't mean tearing down the other. The WNBA, long struggling for mainstream traction, is breaking through, and this rivalry is a catalyst. Analysts drew parallels to Magic Johnson and Larry Bird, not for playing styles but for the storylines, the push and pull of competition, and the mutual elevation. The Fever-Liberty rivalry is now one of the WNBA's most electric matchups. Their next clash is already circled, with fans and analysts eager to see if Ionescu can rebound or if Clark will continue her ascent. Ionescu made it clear she's not backing down. It's one game. We'll see them again. Clark, no doubt, will be ready. Her performance a reminder that she's not just a scorer but a leader who controls games. This isn't about one star overshadowing another. It's about two players pushing each other to new heights and in doing so, pushing the league forward. The broader impact is undeniable. The WNBA is entering a new era, one where stars like Clark and Ionescu are redefining what leadership looks like. Their respect, their work ethic, and their ability to rise above petty narratives are drawing more eyes to the game than ever before. This moment wasn't just a passing of the torch, it was a signal that the next generation is here, led by players who value competition, class, and the growth of the sport. Caitlin Clark's 30-point blowout of the New York Liberty, led by Sabrina Ionescu, was a defining moment for the WNBA, but Ionescu's post-game comments stole the show. Her candid praise for Clark's fearless play and game-changing performance revealed a deep respect, dispelling rumors of a bitter rivalry. Clark's reciprocal admiration underscored a bond between two generational talents, united by shared struggles and mutual respect. Their exchange set a new standard for the league, uniting fan bases and boosting viewership. As the Fever-Liberty rivalry heats up, Clark and Ionescu are not just competing, they're elevating the WNBA with class and authenticity. What do you think? Can Sabrina Ionescu bounce back in the next Fever-Liberty clash, or will Caitlin Clark keep dominating? Will their mutual respect redefine WNBA rivalries? Drop your thoughts in the comments and let's unpack this game changer. If this breakdown hit the mark, hit that like button, subscribe, and tap the notification bell for more WNBA deep dives. The rivalry's just beginning and the league's future is bright.